Hello.
Hello, Toby. Recently, you have been the first one to join, so I'm glad you've been a fastest freak boy. Exactly. You've been keeping your title as the fastest freaking boy out there. Very impressive. I forgot. Right. Yes. I've been editing a YouTube short again, or a TikTok, whatever you want to call it. Like it's a short. So I could use some input on her thoughts. Hello, Shady. Oh, that's Shroud. Pew pew pew. Good evening. We're gonna play more Elden Ring, obviously. Long time. Indeed. Where have you been? Shaking my head. I have... Well, I'll wait for a few more people to arrive in the stream, so we'll just jump into Elden Ring to begin with, and we'll play mostly. But I do have a few points to make or questions to ask. But those will wait until a few more of the regulars have arrived, so-called alcoholics. What level was this? +7? I need a +8. I wonder where I can find a +8, because I already have +9. So I need to find +8s. What boss are you at? The Fire Giant, if that was the name of it. Let's see here. Elden Ring. What were they fucking called? Somber Smithing Stone. Elden Ring, Somber Smithing Stone 8. Fiery, hello! Long time no see. Indeed, where the hell have you been? It's been awfully... so... The chatting has been awfully sophisticated without you here. So where have you been? The spice has been missing for so long. Let's see here. Somber Smithing Stone 8 location within the main game. You can be purchased from Twin Maiden Husks at Round Table Hall after giving them the Somber Stone Miners Bell bearing number 4. And where can this be found? Where to find Somberstone Miner's bell bearing number 4 in Elden Ring? Crumbling Farum Azula on a corpse on the edge of the cliff by the Tempest facing balcony side of Grace. Okay, well that's a... Like, I do not... That's not the... Is that a DLC place? No. But I do not have access to that place. So I guess I have to... look elsewhere. Nothing, got busy with schoolwork and I went on a trip to Uri. What is Uri? Have I fallen for a prank? Fire dumps down the chat. No, Fiery keeps the chat on their toes. Lake of Rot. Where the fuck is Lake of Rot? That's the Lake of Rot. Found on a corpse dangling off a small island in the Lake of Rot. That's something I can get to. I think. Do I have access to the Lake of Rot? You need to beat the giant and you'll be teleported to Crumbling Pharaoh Missoula. Yeah, so that's not the... not happening. No, this is not the Lake of Rot, so I do not have access to the Lake of Rot either. Halig Tree? Where the fuck is Halig Tree? I do not think I have access to Halig Tree either. Teardrop Scarab. Dropped by a teardrop Scarab at the lower level of the ancient Snow Valley ruins in Mountain Tops of Giants. That's where I'm at the moment, right? Shut up, Shady. Rude Fiery. Dragon Barrow. Moonfolk Ruins. I have access to this place. We are making our way. Have you beaten Nail? I did. And honestly, it went very well. It was maybe 6 attempts, if even that. Okay, maybe 6 or 7. Haha, 6, 7. But it went very well, honestly. I liked the boss. I liked Neil. I had already made my way up there once. I don't remember how I made my way up there, but we'll make our way up there again. Will you stream regularly? I have been streaming regularly almost every single day for half a year now, and I do plan on continuing, since I do find it very fun. It seems like a pretty good way. I was only asking because Tito said that chat had been awfully sophisticated without you. I'll give us a medallion that gives you access to Halig Tree or Melania's. Ah. He only gives me access to half of it, so I do need to go and find the other half of it wherever... Fuck! Wherever the other half is. Is this a better way to go up? I doubt it. It doesn't look like it. No, this looks pretty good. Oh! Why didn't I double jump? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, this is the way. Alright, bro, I gotta go play Roblox with my friends now. Good to catch up to you. I'm just getting started, by the way. Excellent. You go and play some Roblox with your friends. Tomorrow you will see my third eye. I'm not holding you to that, so feel free to change your mind. Well, you're close to said upper half. Right, the upper half is... It is this way as well, right? Right. Bye-bye, Fiery. Little does he know I'm here, but he doesn't know. You might have just revealed yourself, I'm afraid, Katsami. But I won't tell anyone. But and welcome back anyways. You are a dog, and I kept your username as a cat. What? The fuck? I'm a bit confused. Ow. It's a fox. Oh, the username is... Indeed. His profile picture is a dog, his username is a cat. Yeah, no, it's a fox. And foxes, I would argue, are closer to cats than dogs. And foxes are so fucking cute. They're fucking adorable. How do I get up there? Guess we'll find out. You're looking for a village of magic users. This place? No, that's like a camp, not a village. Now how do we make our way up on top of here? Maybe there's like a way through and will get us to the top or something. Too steep. Wrong button. Like, this looks like it's just a ramp, but it's not even close to being a ramp. How do I make my way up? Oh, I haven't been here before. Oh. Okay, well, this seems to be the place. There. Ash of War, vow to the indomitable. Yeah. Go to swamp. You're here. I see. I see. How have I, like, how have I completely, like, neglected this place? I feel like I should have, like, visited here at some point earlier, but apparently not. You're looking for a big jar behind a house. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and steal your breath. You aren't chasing me. Larval tier. That allows me to respec, which I don't think I need to do, but still great to have. Near the well. Oh, so like behind here, maybe? Big jar behind the house. Where's there someone's blood here? Oh, I found a house. Are you a random dude? I guess. Not really any specific dude, so I guess random is a pretty good way to describe me, yes.
Please no, dear me. I haven't a clue.
But welcome to the stream,
Secrets
Echolore.
lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
Time for it. No, God, no.
Wait then. You're not
Elden?
one of them?
Hello, Jeremy.
Well.
And yes,
What a relief.
we do Elden Ring.
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinoric, as you can see.
Well, I thought Albinorics were the frog-looking
The whole
people.
village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything.
I am the
No one
randomest
that
human
remains
alive.
has
Hello,
their wits about
Stuxes.
them. I beg you. Would you look after this
Randomest,
companion?
I don't
You
think
must
that's...
keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Well, sure. We'll just go with it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the medallion. Awesome, Albus. I'll pet your head a little. Doop, 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 doop. You're welcome. Love this game. I like ancient human games. My favorite genre of game is ancient human games. I also really like this game. Banger. It is a banger game. Now... where the fuck I am? Huh? Down there? Ow! Fuck! Asshole! Can't do it. Hello, Asia girls, welcome back. Got that ancient Roman touch. Yep. Definitely an ancient something. Which direction am I going? This is not what I'm interested in. I want the rock. Oh my god, this longsword OP though. Well, I'm a bit over leveled to be here. So it's not necessarily that the weapon is OP, but rather I'm just in a place where I don't belong anymore. Past here? I'm so confused. It is here where the rock is. There's a boss across the rope bridge. I'm just... so somewhere here. Lower level dungeon floor, I guess. Very much so, like looking at the map. This is where you, like, start the game. Somewhere here. And then we went back over here, while I'm already, like, playing around over there. So I'm a solid, probably 50 levels above what you would usually be when you visit this place. Crystal sword, that looks awesome. Show me. It's a dexterity weapon. That's so cool. Like a lapis lazuli ass sword. You said there was a boss here. Is this the stone? Albinoric blood clot. Where the hell is the stone? I was promised a stone. Yet I've yet to see but a pebble. Look at the map. I think it must be above me. How do I get to the top? Maybe it's an elevator by the other place. I promise. You promise there's a boss here, but like, where? What stone are you looking for? The... Somber smithing stone level 8. By the way, do you play on PC? Yes. I am playing on PC indeed. Other road bridge? Maybe. We can find another somewhere. I can see this guy over here, and these guys are annoying. Why are the dogs still alive? Like, I would assume the dogs are already dead. Wasn't a road bridge. Crucible not talisman. Let's see what that does. I also play on PC. I got a Ryzen 7 and RTX 4070 Super, 64 gigs of DDR5. Now that's valuable these days. Thank God I bought it in 2024. Now it's very costly indeed. Very good timing to build a new PC for you, for sure. That shit is so expensive these days. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. I did not even know headshots deal extra damage. The barbarian girl is somewhere in the village, mourning what her dad did to the locals. Well, let's go and find her then. Ask her what her dad did to the locals, I guess. Rune arc? Okay. One shot is crazy. Well, it is just a tiny little dog, though. It's not like I one-shot a boss, which some people also do fucking somehow, which is wild. Is this the village? Because I'm not getting really like a village feeling, I'm gonna be real with you. Also, I don't see a mourning girl anywhere. Hello, Jabron! Welcome back. With buffs, it's possible. Apparently so. But that's crazy. What the fuck? Is this like an elevator, maybe? Oh. That's cause Nephelilu's dad Gideon killed everyone. Uh-oh. Clutch. That was a crazy clutch. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Hello, Matt. Welcome back. No, I have not been here. I've just completely neglected this part of the map. Speaking to her isn't a big deal. Well, I couldn't even find her. Converted tower. Erudition guide fee.
Hey.
Alright. We have done our prayers. The cock. Ooh, glintstone. Awesome. This tower looks like it has a bit more to it than just that. So let's climb, see what we can find. Ah, there's one of those things over there. We can go and kill that. But I would like to get up there. I just don't know how, so I need to figure that out. Horse required. All the more try jumping. It would seem like so. If you're from the Albanorix village, you found the medallion. Yes, I did just find the medallion. Memory stone. Why is there so much blood here? Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Why is everyone dying? How can there be so much blood up there? There's no one there. It's just a free medallion and that's it. The fuck? Let me go and kill this chunky thing. Players being derps. That's one way to put it. And what is that gonna give me, like 5,000 runes? 5,800? Yeah. I probably should have been here a bit earlier in the game. Too easy, to say the least. Too easy to say the least. But I got new physics, which that could be pretty good. Always nice to get more of those. How do I get up there? It must be like a teleporter or something. Like, ain't no way. Roads and catacombs. I've been there, really? Ow! 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 Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me, asshole! I do not see, like, I do not see a way. That's the edge of the map. You don't. So there is no way to get up there using movement or whatever. Or you mean you don't teleport up there, but rather you just find your way. Like, you may spoil a little. Is it possible for me to find a way up there somewhere around this area? Or, like, am I wasting my time if I continue circling around here? Are you using the Godslayer sword? Yes. And welcome, Clay. I don't think you can get up there, motherfucker. Alright, let me teleport to Rani, because I still have not gone back and talked to her, because I tried to, but she was a fucking sleep with her rude ass. So let's see if she has woken from her nap by now. If you have the two pieces, you can head back to the Grand Lift and explore the second half of the mountain area. Could do that. But what I'm like aiming to do and wanting to do is just to find plus 8. Did not mean to do that. A plus 8 Somber Stone so that I can level my Gunslayer sword a bit more. When is she awake? Do I need to like sleep? Is she only awake during nighttime? Unemployed behavior. Jesus Christ. If you're doing a faith run, I suggest getting the Blasphemous Blade, possibly the best weapon in the game. I do have it. And that's also, I also have that one at plus 7. However, I didn't find it that fun. So I haven't been using it. Because it is very strong, but you're just spamming the same move, so I didn't really like using it. Pastime. Nightfall, please. Thank you. You haven't found the sword at Nokron she wants. The fuck? And where is that? Is that underground? Next boxing and MMA world championships are coming from Japan. Trust me, they have tons of talent there. They training hard, let them adapt the Japanese spirit plus modern training. Trust, guys. Hello, Sir Humano. What made you start with this? It does make the game kinda on easy mode if you spam the weapon as a war. Yeah, like it's easy mode, and not only is it just easy, it is also so like you're just doing one move. That is all you're doing, so it is not super fun. That's probably about wrong chat, I'm sorry. Clay, the amounts of people who aren't just weird are also like, so it is very difficult to tell if someone is a bot or just weird. Especially in the YouTube chat, it's wild. Try heading more north to the one area with the blue horse lady or the creepy crawl hands, the Sombers. To the one area with the blue horse lady. That was... Where the fuck was that? I have no idea. Carrier Manor. Is this the Carrier Manor? No, that's the Volcano Manor. Carrier Manor. More north of the Carrier Manor? This sub... What? Lower. Here? Like into the ravine? Another weapon I really loved using is the Black Knife for Faith. That, I don't think I have that. What am I doing at the Carrier Manor? Have I not looted everything at the Carrier Manor? The fuck? How did I know? The hands there drop Sombers. Dude, they drop plus 8 Sombers. Let me see, I have the guide open for those goddamn rocks. Dropped by... They are only dropped by battle mages within the Miguel's Halid tree. That is the only... Battle mages are the only enemy that drop somber smithing stones of level 8. No, never mind. Dropped by teardrop scarabs. At the lower level of Ancient Snow Valley. Well, I guess those aren't mobs, those are the shit rolling. Shit rolling bugs. Well, let's go and take a look over there then, shall we? Try the hands in the sewer. They also don't drop level 8s, I don't think. All the more reason to head to the lift then for the Halleck tree. I guess so. Halleck tree is too far for you now. Yes, there is one somber 8 at Caleb near the Divine Tower. The Divine Tower. What the fuck is the Divine Tower? And how have I missed this? What? From the top of Albinoric Rise, jump to the south onto the rocks. Large gravestone. Where is this? This is also somewhere that I could actually... That's just on our body! Let's go and get this one. This one I should 100% have access to. It's... let's see here. Okay, well I need to zoom out just a fucking little bit. The fuck? Where the fuck I am? On this side? I haven't gotten onto this side. How do I get over here? The fuck? I didn't even know that you can get over there. The Divine Tower where you activate the Great Runes. I wonder if I've possibly already looted that. Which I think I might already have a... Or is +7 the highest level weapon I have? I don't think so. This might be... Yeah, this is +8, so I might have already gotten that. Yeah. Is there only timeouts on YouTube? Is there no... Thank you, Kromda, very cool. Is there really no banning? There's only timing out. I guess they're just getting a 24-hour timeout. Yikes. Troll alert, yeah, big time. Pick the lift just above the gold tree on the map. There's so many golden trees, so I don't like... Oh god, I'm almost getting hit by lightning. Are these like important? Fulgur blue. There's option to hide them. Yeah, but... Oh, like hide the person? I don't know. Oi, human male. Hello, salamander man. Are you also a human male? The biggest cold tree on the map. Have I not already... Have I not already gone up that lift? The easiest one to get is the one in Kaled if you haven't already gone. It's just out in the plain. I think I might have already gotten that because I've leveled up one of my weapons to level 8. And that was before I had access to this area. So I must have already gotten that. Hello Nippo, welcome back. What is this area? How do I get access to this area? That's weird. Have a good one ahead, human male. Thank you, salamander man. You definitely speak like a fellow humanoid. There's a sub-menu for accessing the other side thanks to the medallion. I played too much Elden Ring. I played 50 hours in 3 days. That is a lot. It's a good game though, so I don't blame you. Smithing Stone 9. I don't want. Oh, bridge. That's the bridge I crossed to get here. How do I get over here? Now I got burned out and just wanna play Mill Sims. Nice. To get access to there, you have to get 2 medallions just like for the Altus Plateau. The fuck? Okay, fine. We're going to the goddamn elevator or whatever you said. And where is that? You just keep asking and I keep saying. There's a sub-menu for accessing the other side thanks to the new medallion. That doesn't... like, I don't know what that means. Above the golden tree, so like here? No, the biggest golden tree, here. Side of grace above the golden tree, the forbidden land? I'm assuming the forbidden land. Higher. Huh? Here? The grand lift rolled? Go back inside. Heading back inside. I guess I need to take the elevator. Grand lift of rolled, actually. Here? Are you sure? Because that's not really above the tree anymore. Yes. Unfortunately, most of the cheap mill sims are Russian. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Okay, here I am. Do I then like head back outside? What's milsim? A military simulation. Or a simulator. So, you're just a soldier. And you do soldier things, pretty much. Like, focuses on, like, realistic combat. Or taking, like, control. Or, like, being, like, a commander for soldiers or this kind of stuff. It depends. Head to the lift and press a left button. Nope. Uh-huh. Hoist secret medallion. Interesting. Oh, the super realistic ones. Okay, yep. Usually the ones that, like, put emphasis on realism. I might buy one really cheap Russian one, like €3, but I'll also buy squad. Well, you could also, like... Oh, well... You could also sail the 7 seas for the €3 game, and then once the war is over, you can buy the buy it with real money. Even though it is only €3, that's like fuck all. But anyways, fucking finally. Oh, well, you were speaking magic words, Magic Man. My simple bean brain did not comprehend what you were saying. Yay! Now you can suffer in the consecrated snowfield. Awesome. I do like snow though. Is War Thunder a mill sim? I know many leaks for military jets happen through it or something. I probably wouldn't put it under that, but I would also not be surprised if it does count. Ask Nippo here. I want the road to Vostok, but I don't know if the full game adds a lot more to the game than the demo. I think it does. I have Road to Vostok, I streamed it a little bit. It's difficult. It is a difficult game. I do need to stream more of it. I do need to stream more of that as well, because it is a banger game. The inside has a bit of a complicated catacomb before you could head outside. You could skip it and head outside. I'm good. I'm just gonna do some exploring. No, we are in no rush. It's not snow here, it's like snowstorm and you're blind most of the time. Okay, well, that doesn't sound as nice. No fun intended, what up? Hello, welcome. Wow, what a voice. It's like, oh, what the fuck? What's his name? The fucking actor who... well, first of all, thank you. No pun intended. Ay, shit. But just every time I read the word wow, I think of it's the voice actor for Lightning McQueen. What's his fucking name? The guy who is known for just going, wow. Good job. No, not his most famous. Owen Nilsson. Is it not Owen Wilson? Or is it Owen Nilsson? Owen Wilson, yeah, the WoW guy, exactly. So every time anyone writes WoW, I think of Owen Wilson. Wow. God, this little guy still does a lot of damage. Yes. I was waiting for the land octopus surprise. It definitely wasn't. It was definitely a surprise. Wilson Megabyte, indeed. Cool 3D animation. Thank you, Mikes. I'm glad you like it. Nilsson, is that a Norwegian version? Norwegian Owen Nilsson. Oh God! Were they always this big? Okay, I hate this. One hit stagger! Oh my god! Never mind, easiest enemy of my life. It is a pretty good alternative for Milsim if you don't have a lot of money to spend or you don't have a good PC since it's pretty well optimized. Your voice is so smooth, got me feeling like a cream factory. Thank you. MB equals my bad. No, but it's funnier to say megabyte. Actually, MB stands for megabyte. Or megabit. That's what she said. Indeed. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I fucking figured. I'm alive! I was not alive. Cock! The trick is to smack them in the face for stagger. I bet that's what they tell the boxers at like MMA and stuff as well. Actually, the real catacombs is hidden under you, and you have to walk through an invisible floor to get there. Lovely. Huh? Is a 3060 respectable in 2026? I'd say so, yes. That's about the power that the new Steam machine has. But the game is in a really bad state right now. Why? Anna Grace was just ahead, motherfucker. It's good to learn the purpose of vehicles and weapons and being able to name them. It is definitely interesting. Like I said, you need to jump off the broken railing here. Here? But there's blood here. It's scary. Yes, all RTX cards are respectable. Plus the 1080 Ti, of course. Well, I got a GTX 1660 Ti and I'd say it ran pretty well. The 1660 Ti is still also valid. That is like a RTX 2060 Super without the RTX, I think. For the catacombs. Well, I'll go to the Grace, and after the Grace we'll jump down the railing. Since you don't know, Ravioli! Hello, Ravioli! Welcome back. Since you don't know where the floor is, you have to jump from a certain location on the place you stand to even get through. But you can get to the snowfield without completing the catacombs. You sound like Dracula. No, that's not Dracula, that's the... That's a Muppet version of Dracula. I was told there was a Grace up ahead. Found it. Could I see it here? Please? Okay, that actually went way better than I thought it was gonna go. Farming, holy shit. Where are we? Trust Ravioli on this one. What did Ravioli say? They just said hello. We are in the secret... I showed the secret medallion to the lift and now we're here. I do trust Jabron and Shady as well, of course. Might want to break out the light stones. Hello, Silvery Fox. I don't know what light stones are. Oh, fuck! Shit! He's coming for me! I have a 1650 Ti laptop version and it runs Elden Ring at 1080p 60 low settings. I had just a 1650 Ti, or just a 1650 on my laptop as well. I was happy with that as well. But to be fair, if you want to do gaming, anything more powerful than like a GTX 960 from fucking 15 years ago or whatever is enough to play absolutely banger games and is enough to have fun. However, if you wanna play any games after like the year 2022, then like a 3060 and above is kind of required if we're talking about AAA titles. PlayStation is discontinuing physical discs in 2 years, and at that point, why the fuck would you buy a console? That is what I want to know. The devs are Russian, so they're really biased against NATO vehicles and make Russian and Chinese really OP. Lovely. You do sound like Dracula. Aha. Maybe I'll need to make a Dracula outfit. Currently this is the closest one. I guess I could just like give myself a set of fangs and then it's close enough. That's the Dracula TV show in Simpsons. But I'm pretty sure that one, the Dracula TV show in Simpsons, I'm pretty sure that's a parody of the Dracula Count. Is it like Count Dracula or whatever in Sesame Street or something? I said you sound like the Count from Sesame Street the first time I heard him. I'm pretty sure you did. It is definitely not the first time I've heard someone compare me to the Sesame Street Dracula. I have no idea where we are from. Well, I'll walk outside so then you can see where we are. How about Ryzen? Well, any Ryzen is also... See, now you can see where we are. It's all great. Important, you'll need a particular torch for these pesky assassins ahead, but maybe get ahead first. Maybe I'll level myself up once so I don't lose like 35,000 runes for nothing. How many do I need? I got mine for a pretty good price, like 400 euros from a site called Fartek. Haha. Fart. Digital edition of PlayStation is the way, I guess, Tito. Have you seen the prices? PCs are expensive, my dear Finnish friend. Yeah, they are. Like, I cannot argue with that. But adding a but at the end. Like, if you want a gaming anything for $600, 600 euros, whatever, you kind of like need to get used. Like, otherwise it's just not happening. And if you're getting used, might as well get a PC. That's what I think. Do many Finnish people have your accent? I've never heard any other Finnish person before. I don't think so. Most Finnish people sound like this. Yeah, I tried Go Ragnarok and it needed to upscale from 960p with the FSR on to even play at 45 FPS. It was bad. That is how most... that is the Finnish accent. But I've spent too much time online, so I don't have that accent. I have a little bit of Finnish in how the way I normally speak English, but not that much. The way PS5 users are making fun of PC users like we are crying for GTA 6. Yeah, not really. Rainbow stones or glow stones, rainbow stones aren't as bright. That's a good idea in the in the fog where I can't see shit. Any Ryzen from 5000 and after are great. Brother, you can still rock like a second generation Ryzen 3 to like a 2200G whatever, like that's fine. It's obviously not like modern at this point, but like you can still play pretty much anything with that on the lowest settings if your GPU allows it. Check map for map fragments, well that's also a very good tip. Tito's least Finnish sounding thing I know. 10 out of 10 impression, thank you. So they sound Slavic, now that's just rude. Take it back. It is offensive. Tito's friend is like the basic Finnish accent. Yeah, pauku. You can look at the... if you want to hear a proper Finnish accent, you can... Okay, here we are. I do not even see a map fragment, so I guess... let me try to use the fucking rainbow stones, whatever. You can look at the Binding of Isaac stream I did there. I played a little bit with my friend Pauku. He was helping with Isaac, and he has more of a Finnish accent to him. More of the common Finnish accent. Rainbow stone shines with colored light when placed, serving as a guide. Use. Then what? What the fuck is this? When I talk to my friends, I don't have an accent, but when I get nervous, I start having an accent. Valid. Non... Is that offensive? Non-taken, but it's different from Slavic. Yeah, okay. Comparing it to a Russian accent would be offensive, but just comparing it to Slavic, that's fine, but you're on thin ice. I will probably get a 5060 Lenovo LOQ. What the fuck is that? If I have saved it up enough before next June. I have no idea what that is. Rainbow stones for what? Keep going ahead. Those were for like checking if you die from a drop, right? I don't know, I just thought they'd like show me the way or something. Must have misunderstood. You did that wrong. Well, unlucky. By the way, the Night Cavalry duo is here, Tito. We can get a somber and normal ancient stone here too. Yeah, I'm hunting for a somber level 8 ravioli, so that is like the main quest of why we're here. Because I want to level up my sword to level 9, and I need a somber level 8 before I can get to 9. I've lost my way. I have found my way. I cannot look at the map. I'm fucked. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh! Oh my god! Just a spoonful. Where the fuck I am? Oh, the road is right here. Yo, you better check yourself before I bisexually wreck yourself. Hello, Brony Adventures. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, I forgot to put back my fucking Elden Ring armor. I need to put that back on once we find, like, our bearings. Check map every now and then for fragments. I'll get the map first, then we'll look for those. Isn't the bell bearing in Faro Mazula? It is. For the level 8 it is in Faro Mazula, because I looked at the... I did take a look at the wiki to see where else I can find a level 8. Okay. We have got ourselves a map. Did you see the fragment? I did not. But it is located like right here. So let's go and get it. Well, whenever I do a run, if it's a somber weapon, I immediately somber 1 to 4 from EG, 5 and 6 from Volcano Matter, then upgrade my weapon to +6 when I kill Noble and get 7 behind him. That's pretty much what I've done, but in, like, add a +50 hours of just, like, fucking around into that, and then, like, yeah, that's pretty close to what I've done. Then I get 8 and 9 from Caleb Divine Tower. Yeah, it's unlucky I already kinda like spent the level 8 on another weapon. What? No fuck? By fragment I meant a piece of the map. Oh. I thought the sombers... No, they're just called somber stones. They're not like somber fragments or anything. I thought you meant the like somber stone by fragment. Do I need to like climb up here? Yes, sir. Apparently I'm not allowed to teleport from here. Oh, we are. Let's get back to EG and level up our weapon. EG, my man. Love EG, my favorite. You can now either try to go to Mog or Millennia. I am leveling to level 9 and I'm killing the fire giant. That is my current plan. Clayvarre. Quest line takes too much traveling, at least for me. Plus Tito doesn't do quest lines or rune farming as much. I could do quest lines, I just don't know how those work. Head to town north. I can go there next. Strengthen armament. Somber 8 and Somber 9. Lovely jubbly. Then we head to the town north. From where I was. So it would be this one, I would assume. Well, you have to get to Altus and kill Magnus to complete Vari quest. And then kill Irina to get Lord of Blood's favor easily, possibly under 25 minutes. But that 25 minutes takes into, like, that assumes that I know what the fuck you're talking about. You still need to find the sword for Rani in Nokron. I do, but I don't even fucking know what Nokron is. The word Nokron means nothing to me, because I don't remember. That doesn't ring any bells to me. Tito, is it porridge today, or is it porridge with mushrooms today? Today it was pizza at the pizzeria close by. You know, the basic Swedish pizza of ham and banana and curry. Aha, I'm not allowed to open them. Had that Swedish banana pizza for dinner. You shouldn't do Rani's questline before you bought all of the stones from E.G. I lose E.G. after the questline? Oh no. But here's my favorite. Ignore these losers. Why am I not allowed to use my horse? I swear I literally rode through here with my horse. Aha. You fuck. Well, damn. I don't think I'm ready for that. Basic Swedish pizza. Buddy, you are the one who is Swedish, dear friend. Yeah, which is why I had to let you know what the basic Swedish pizza is, because I'm assuming you would have not included a banana in that guess. Banana on pizza is a sin. I think banana on pizza is what pineapple on pizza should have been. That is what I think. Because, like, people, whenever I ask, how can you like pineapple on pizza? Because I don't like pineapple on pizza. I've asked, how can you like that? And usually the answer is, well, it just adds like a little bit of sweetness to it or whatever. But it overpowers the entire thing. Like, it just tastes like pineapple. But when you put banana on it, then it tastes like pizza. But you get a little bit of sweet every now and then. So that's like good shit. Wow, you really just stood there. Well, I did. However, I wanted to pre-fire my special attack. That's what I was like trying to do. Tito is LARPing as a Swede. I'm learning the Swedish culture and appreciating it. So it's not LARPing. Okay, well, Swedish weeb, I guess. This guy's not Swedish, he's a migrant and we definitely don't claim him. What? Who are you to say that? How did he one-shot me that one time? Or how did she? Oh, well, fuck. I guess the jump heavy attack does that. I'm shit with names. Same. But who are you to, like, call me out like that? Who do you think you are? Let me get this straight. Are these bananas roasted dry? Well, no, they are not like those dry banana chips. Like, you just take a normal banana, you peel it, you cut it, you put it on the pizza, and you put the pizza in the oven. So it's not like you put it afterwards, so that you just have raw banana on it. So it is cooked. They get a little bit, like, cooked. And maybe even crispy if they're, like, very thin. Pineapple introduces tangy sweet and sourness to the savory meat. I'm actually gonna do this. Okay, apparently I cannot stagger or like cancel that move. It just goes through. Nothing on anything is sin. If it's food, we get this to this stage of our food system by exchanging and changing ingredients through centuries. Okay, fence sitter, what the fuck? I do agree with you, Clay, but it is funny to argue about silly things. How did that miss? Oh my god! She did. I don't know why I thought she would just keep hitting it forward instead of turning around, but there she turned around. Bananas are meant to be wet. I don't think wet is the correct word. But moist? I can agree with that. Swedish people are anti-anime, and the only people who watch it in our country is PDFs. Who are you? What are you, like? What are you talking about? Like the fuck? Doesn't it get dry when it bakes? No, like the banana on the pizza? Not really. It's still like moist on the inside. It just like becomes like the outside of it kind of cooks a little. The same way how like pineapple doesn't become dry when you cook pizza, because you like cook the pizza in like high heat super quickly. Or like for a short period of time, so it doesn't really dry out that much. I heard PS6 might come out in 2028, so buying the 5 now feels like a bad idea. That's 3... No, that's 2... That's only 2 years. Only. How old is the PS5? Like, isn't that... This is the longest time between PlayStation consoles, is it not? PC is amazing, but 1080 Ti can only take me this far. The 1080 Ti can take you as far as your dreams desire. It's the goated card. You're gonna do a jump attack. Shit. If only I didn't fuck up that dodge, I would have got her. Moist critical. Oh man. You had to have faith that you'd stagger her on, or you were cooked. I had faith. The faith was misplaced. Why is everyone being racist against Tito? White people being racist to other white people because they are white. Is banana on pizza like a white thing? I guess. It's a Swedish thing. Well, I was counting on Steam Machine bringing under $1,000 for 1 terabyte model with controller, but well, there's not even a 1 terabyte model, and yeah, and the 500 gigabyte model is over $1,000 with the controller. I'm back also, W fit Tito, thank you. I still have the wrong fit, but thank you. Like, the fact that she does so much more damage than I do is crazy. Like, she two-shots me and I needed to hit her how many fucking times? Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, what the fuck is that? Is that like a level 10? That must be way over level 10. Reinforcements armament to +10. Never mind, it is a +10. Hello, Myopia, this is Elden Ring. Finland is the most skilled Nordic country. Norway, lucky spawn. Sweden, OG but fell off. Iceland can't defend itself. Denmark, they can't speak. Finland, 4 of 2 of our neighbors. Also, Finland has the highest unemployment rate in all of Europe. To the marketplace, and Finland #1. Why the tux? Are you going to a party? Sorry. Armor on. I was just flexing one of my outfits. My Leon Kennedy outfit. This is very fun, Myopia. It's a very fun game. Don't get cocky, kid. Sorry. My bad. I was doom scrolling, fam. My apologies. No need to apologize. What the fuck this guy doing looking all creative and charismatic? Is a man not allowed to be so? Everyone pray the AI bubble to pop before bedtime. Big time. Like, I am so excited when it pops. And... did I already level this to level 9? I did, so now I can get it to level 10. Like, I'm so excited for when it pops and then there is a huge overflow of hardware coming to the market. Like, I'm hoping hardware becomes like super cheap because there's gonna be so much of it just flowing when the AI bubble pops. There's a new Finnish fishing game. Propilkki 3? Hello? Chat is right, you are here a little under leveled. Well, that is why I'm not going there. I'm going here now. Ooh, I can level up though. So let me do that first. Tito, please tell me you will +10 the Blasphemous Blade. The Blasphemous Blade is only L +7 at the moment, so I would have to go and find new stones. I need to crack a 2-ton thing. Doggos. Did you program that yourself? I did. I did program this myself. And I made some outfits for myself. Don't mind this one. And ragdolls. You know, all of the important stuff is here. We finally got an ancient somber. It's like level 10 weapon, like endgame level tier weapon. Tito's gonna get sniped, please no. What's your specs, bro? I have a... I need to think. Also, I need to crack open like 6,000 rooms. I have a 5060 Ti, 16 gigabyte. I have a Ryzen 7 7800X380, and I have 32 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 megahertz. Those are my stats, and then I have a stream PC with a 3070 and 3600X in it. Those are my specs. Nope, Tito said he doesn't like Blasphemous because it's too repetitive and easy. Yeah, because you just spam one move, so I got kind of bored of it during that one fight that I used it in. Why is everyone complaining about the bubble? Just poke it or something. I'm trying! If you want a light faith weapon that does some good damage and good AOW, you can get the Black Knife in Capital Outskirts. I do need to go and explore around the capital more, because I did not do a lot of that. Tito, that's a good setup. Are you loaded? Yes, you are. No, I just have friends who are willing to give me good deals on their old parts. Like this setup has been built over years. And the stream PC was I bought the stream PC broken from a friend for like I bought the 5060 Ti and the stream PC, which was broken, from a friend for very cheap, and then I fixed that up and put the 5060 into my computer. So I would still be rocking the 3070, which I bought when it came out in like 2020, whatever. That's what I would still be rocking if that friend of mine wasn't like upgrading their stuff and then willing to sell the old stuff for me for very cheap, for a friend discount. I got 100 euros. I might upgrade my GPU, but my bottleneck. What GPU did you have at the moment? Well, what is your setup and what are you planning on upgrading to, Nippo? Yeah, exactly. Because 100 euros doesn't get you too much. Doesn't get you a lot. You had a 1660 Ti, was it not? I'm still on the 3060. Can I have your 3070, please? But I need it for the streaming. Well, I could. The 3060 would be enough for the streaming. I just need it to be a 3rd gen for the, or a 3000 series card for the. I'll just take some strength for the NVENC, for the better encoding. Man, what a steal deal. I wish I had I wish I had friends. That's what friends are for. Or that's what friends are for who are richer than you. To get cheap deals. I got to look it up. I think you said a 1660 Ti. So that sells for a bit under 100 euros, I think, at the moment. So if you would, if you are willing to sell your card first and then buy a new one and be for a while without a card, then for 100 and let's say 180 euros, you could get a pretty good GPU for that. Like, I think you can get like a 28, like an RTX 2080 for that, if I'm not mistaken. Fuck. This time, that. I also hate that attack. Asshole. Give me those holes! 8 holes. That's some pretty good damage. Are you playing on controller? Yes. The controller which my avatar is holding is a real-life representation of what I'm playing with currently. It is 8-bit to 2C. 2C something, I don't remember, but it's an 8-bit 2 controller. Scary. Oh, I still have my physics though, so that's pretty good. Nippo has a Ryzen 2600, Asus Prime B450, GPU is a 1660 Ti 6GB, DDR4 16GB. Yeah, I would upgrade the graphics card next. The SSD is quite sad as well, but currently, like, GPUs are currently very cheap because everything else is expensive, so no one wants to buy GPUs, so I think upgrading your GPU is the best thing to go for at the moment, because SSDs are so fucking expensive, so you might have to just survive with your 500GB for now. Nippo, that's not a bad setup, can run games effortlessly till night rain. Might struggle a bit this year titles in 4K. The 1660 Ti even like struggles with like this year's titles even at 1080p probably already at this point, but I do agree with you that it is definitely valid for 1080p gaming for everything that has come out in the last, like, before this or last year. If you save up for a bit before selling your 1660 Ti, you can get a brand new B580, I think. An Intel Arc? Well, I guess the Arc cards are the best value, like, as far as frames per dollar. Or use 3070 if you search it up. Yeah, I think the used 3070 is also like around 200 something euros, is it not? Remember the roll after fireball chimes. Indeed. I wasn't really super locked in at that point. Got my 3060 Ti for 170 euros, yeah. So that's at least one for you could get a 3060 Ti. Are you pre-ordering GTA 6 though? You better fucking not. We don't do pre-ordering. Remember, people. also really fair. I swear I did it right after the chime. Just as Gibron told me. So that was bullshit. What is this camera? There we are. Where do you live, Nippo? If you're in the USA, you could try going to Micro Center. They got some huge deals right now. If only the Nordic countries had fucking Micro Centers. Will pre-order when it comes to PC, lol. No, no pre-orders! It's fun to join the frenzy of the moment. If I had a console and the money, I would, to be honest. Flask? Do I need to drink a flask? The physic? Have I drank the physic yet? Chime, wait 1 second, roll. Okay, so not exactly at the same time. Okay, and what was it? Stay away at the start? And only punch the... The hands! The hands were available. How am I supposed to see where these land? Never mind, okay, that's good. Oh, cock. What am I supposed to hit him? He's just kind of standing up. But the hands aren't really free to be hit that often. Well, check for used 37 locally, then you might get some good deals in Facebook Marketplace, and then if you have money after that, try getting a 3600 or a 5500 for your CPU. It'll last a few more years. We have, in Finland, there is a page called Tech.io. It's like a forum for selling and buying parts. That's usually the place you should look first, because there people know components and their values, so they can't really overcharge you there, unlike in Facebook and those kinds of places where, at least, I don't know of course the situation in the US, but in Finland and Sweden the Facebook Marketplace is just kind of, people don't know what the fuck they're doing, so they're just selling shit for as expensive as possible. Jabron, what's your setup? Also, Bloodborne is amazing for emulation. I don't have VRAM to emulate it though, hence I am taking the plunge. That is unfortunate. That was as far as I've gotten, Jabron. Tyrio, stay close to his rear. He attacks forward a lot. I was told to not look at the feet at the second stage. Attack his hands, because that's his weak spot. Yeah, but the hands aren't on the ground that often. So that's like, that was my struggle there. Yeah, I usually look for electronics on Toria. Oh shit. No, there's no invincibility frames on the running jump. And I was reading chat. Try checking Tech.io, Nippo. Tech.io. Try checking that page. Oh, fuck it, we can check it together right now. Tech.io. This page. It's IO Tech, my fucking bad. Hello, yours truly, welcome. So here you can go to Tech BBS And graphics cards. No, it's in the Kauppa-alue store section. Graphics cards. Here we can see what they have for sale. So I would recommend first take a look here. I've seen a 4080 in Facebook Marketplace for 170, but I don't live in US, so I couldn't get it. That's fucking crazy. Quick question. Should your shot... Yours truly? What's the question? It was a few months ago. Damn. Tori is basically Facebook Marketplace, but Finnish. I think it's only Finland. It is only in Finland, yes. You know that it nuked you. We need to get better armor. My ass, that was a good try, and I think I can do it. Why is he using a Thorn Mage armor and Huslow helmet? I just noticed. Because it's a game about style and swag. We do not care about the stats of the armor. We care about looking cool. Because that is what Souls games are all about. Nippo, you are also Finnish? Yes. Cool, man. I have heard it's beautiful. Lucky made both you and Tito are. I agree. Being born in Finland is definitely lucky. Let's see here. What does the 3070 Ti sell for? 280. That's a bit too much. 3080s? 350 euros. They're still that fucking expensive. What did a 3070 sell for? Sold for 200. So you could get a 3070. Yeah, Finland looks really good in most areas. Yep, except for... I've forgotten the goddamn name of the city. Kouvola. Everywhere but Kouvola. It looks good. You can wear sentinel armor, it looks freaking cool and it's strong. Do I have it? That is the question. Sentinel armor. I don't have sentinel armor, so no, I cannot. Jabron has an old 2060 Super, goated, 16 gigabytes of RAM with two half a terabyte SSDs and an old i5 processor. How old? Are we talking 9600? Are we talking like 10600, 11600? Or are we talking 7500? Like, how old? By the way, RAM is increasing every day. Best time to get into gaming is now, whether it's console or PC. They're increasing PS5 to £100 in April. I disagree a little bit, because the RAM prices will... I don't think they will be this high for for that long, because we're just waiting for the bubble to pop, and at that point it should come down. But of course that... we don't know when that's gonna happen. 10th gen. Then it's not that old. I'd say that's recent enough. The bubble is popping any day now, I swear. Cope. We're coping out here. I'm from Edinburgh. That's not a country. Have you been to Deep Tooth? I'm guessing Deep Root depths before. If you have been there, you can get a cool armor called Crucible Tree Armor. Talking about UK, I found something amazing. I need to show it to you guys. Look at this. Burger King Chicken Royale flavored Pringles. And these are fucking crazy. Because they actually taste like a chicken burger. Like there's like the jokes of like, or I don't know if at least me and Julia joke about it. Of like we just feel like not eating, but we're hungry. So if only there was just like a calorie pill you could take, which tastes like a full meal, and then you get the nutrients of a full meal. This is like as close to that as I've ever experienced. Because you take a fucking Pringle, you put it in your mouth, and it tastes like a chicken burger. So it's like and if you like crumble it, you could crush it into like the size of a pill. So pretty much it is just like a single sheet of nothing. But it tastes like a burger. Me and Mom talk about that pill too, but without the flavor thing. Well, it doesn't. Without the flavor, it's also fine. But with the flavor, this is as close to that as I've ever gotten, because you're just taking this one single mouthful of a thing, and it tastes like you're just like ate a full, like freeze-dried, ground up chicken burger. Burger King's chicken burgers are so good. They are good, and these chips are good because they taste exactly like those. So if ravioli, if you see these anywhere, or I guess anyone, if you see these anywhere, but I'm pretty sure these talk about pounds and stuff, so these are probably found in the UK pretty easily. I recommend these. Give them a go. Scotland. It's a city in UK, Scotland to be precise. Scotland is awesome. The architecture and buildings are amazing, people are a different story. Huh? Where I live, people stay a bit guarded. I mean, I haven't spoken to my neighbors in 6 months though. Okay, well... that is exactly how... I have talked to my neighbors, but I've lived in this apartment. I haven't talked to my next door neighbors. At all, not once. And I've talked to I've only talked to like 2 or 3 other neighbors. Because I was out walking my cats. And they would like say something like, haha, cute cats or whatever. And I've been here a year. 3 social contacts within a year here. So like in the Nordic countries as well, you do not speak to your neighbors. That's not a thing. Do they have one in beef burger flavor? They have one in beef bacon burger flavor, I think. Hello, I'm It's Over Never Again, your personal liquid gulper. Ask me anything, I know your Google browse history and everything. Could you get me a glass of water? Because I just ran out of water and I'm pretty thirsty. I thought Scotland was a country. Scotland is a country in UK, yes. Edinburgh is capital of Scotland. How many people live in Scotland? That's because you don't go outside. I go outside almost every single day, either to the store or to take the cats out on a walk. Good, that's how it should be. Exactly. You like not talking to the neighbors. That's the point of it. We want a quiet life. Don't talk to me. The cats sometimes take him out for a walk. Well, that's more accurate, to be fair. They are pretty decent, low crime rate, but people from other cities called people from my city called Vasa lizard people. The fuck? Although I was born in Helsinki. Here we have some fucking Uusimaa as stadilainen saatana. Good fences make good neighbors, they say. And whoever they are onto something. Let me get a glass of water, though. I'll leave you with this burger chicken royale here. But let me get a glass of water, because I'm really thirsty. I have returned. Bunch of old people live here, so that might be why. Old people make the best neighbors. Unless you're a loud person, because then they're most likely probably complain about it. Bet you live in Stockholm, hypocrite. No. I live in a town of around 2,000 people in Sweden, so you check your privilege, mister. Scary. But I did live in Stockholm. But I prefer small towns, like even in Finland it was... Small towns is where it's at. Now where do I punch? I don't fucking remember. Where his hands were the weak spots. So maybe when he's like staggered I should be punching the hands. Yeah, but do small towns count as slumde? Well, if it's more towards the north and it's full of countryside, yes. If it's a small town in the countryside, it does count as countryside. How did that not damage? Stop doing cool rolls. I didn't get to do damage on the hand because of that fucking wall. Oh, that's really weird. Cripple him! I'm trying to cripple him! Yeah! I got on! I crippled him! Oh god, my controller is going all crazy. When I got a villa in Lappajärvi and it doesn't have running water. Okay, well, just being a city person and having a second home on the countryside doesn't make you a countryside person. Finally halfway, indeed, chapito. Ratsastusleiri, real shit. Are you happy? You've crippled him. Yes. Still rolling, are we? Oh shit. That's not good. Well, that did do 600 damage, so that's something. Shit. Oh, fuck! He body slammed me, motherfucker. I don't know why people want to live in Helsinki. Me neither. In general, big cities. Like when I lived in Stockholm, that was like okay. I'll say it. Single day shipping, pretty fucking nice. Everything else, no, not really. Like a small, like a city of less than 1 million people, and then a bit outside of that city. That's like the best, in my humble opinion. It's called All Around the Year, Jeb. Fascinating. Get the fuck out, lol. Of course not. I'm sure you know how seasons work. This stage was difficult too. It definitely was, if not more so. Why do you never drink Estus up to full when it takes him 2 hits to kill you, but 1 shot when you don't fully heal up? That's a good question. You have so many flasks. I have 10. That is many. What's there to say about Pretoria essay? I don't know what essay. I know essay stands for sexual assault, but I don't think that's what we're going for here. High unemployment rate, crime, etc., but I'm generally pretty lucky. Yep, that seems like America. Well, I lived on the countryside when I was like 2 to 3. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Finland-wide. Is Julia streaming online gaming, or does she have house guests? She's just playing with a group of friends. She doesn't really have an online presence. And she prefers it that way. Damn, that avatar is sick. Thank you. Very polite. And welcome to the stream. Just crazy. Yeah, no, she's not playing, she's not doing anything. She's just screaming for the sake of it. Like, how did the mouth move? I'm talking. Uh-oh. Shit. The mouth moves because I am talking. Get in there! Hiya! Ah, cock! Ow. I'm really not doing it. That's pretty good damage. Maybe I should use the special attack more. Dido, you aren't locked in today. It saddens me heavily. I might even sob sob in the loo later. No, not sobbing in the loo. Activate animation when mic picks up something, but update it to move when not. So yeah, it just looks at the audio of the microphone, and depending on how loud it is, it opens the mouth more or less. We've got to finish the giant today. I'm trying. But there's a lot of talking happening in the chat, and I can't just not read the chat. Because before it would move the mouth even with just keyboard sounds. Yeah, but that was because I was using a worse microphone. But because of the stream PC, I was using like a different microphone, so I changed it so that it's using the actual good microphone, so now it's not picking up the keyboard anymore. How are you liking this boss? Difficult. Lemon difficult. It's so slow! Like, holy moly! Damn, 2,400! Just hitting on the fucking thigh. That's pretty good. Oh, well, thank God I have the physics. Apparently I completely fucking missed. Let me try this one. What was it then? Okay, that fire... So that's the same fire as he uses at the beginning of the level 2. I see, alright, Saxton, hail! Make it clap. Make it jiggle. I didn't make it clap. I got clapped. You ever make any pancakes, and do you add bananas? I made pancakes like 2 days ago, and I've had bananas on pancakes, but usually I don't put any on. But they are good on it. Like, Vasa isn't overrated like hell. Think keen or hated. No one even acknowledges it. Yeah, pretty much. Let me know if you'd like the cheese. If I'd like the cheese, then I will let you know. Vasa only exists in bread brands. Real, they made some banger bread. Vasa bread. You could ride torrent to clear distances quicker. Yeah, but then he like attacks me and I don't know how to dodge those, so then I get hurt. And then torrent also gets hurt. Well, I guess I could use it till I get to the boss, you're right about that. Although they have been #1 within the past month, I've been... They have been a #1 murder within the past month, and I've seen a couple of drug dealers near me, so you could say I live in the hood. Cool. #1 in murder, so what is that, like 1 murder this year? I'm locking in now, so sorry, no chat reading. For a minute or two. That is pretty awesome, to be fair, like doing over 3,000 damage with just one. Doing over 3,000 damage with just one hit is pretty fucking awesome. Macaroni mössö is so real. It's Misty Pata, get it right. But I agree. Or yeah, Nippo, what is that? Let's see if it's the same thing as Misty Pata. Okay, this time I will be ready for that. I will be. There we are. And I'm behind. Then I do the same. Fuck, I missed. I haven't used my physique yet. Twice, like, are you kidding me? Okay, nice dodge those. Did not dodge that. I don't like these balls. Oh, fuck. Missed. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck it. Just need to lock in. All one ever needs to do. You look so handsome, bro. Thank you, a bald guy laughing for no reason. Death's a 360, bro. I just wasn't logged in, alright? I'm now logged in. It's all fine. The Austria painter attacked Poland. I had to go help them out. Okay, donkey. Proud of you. Let's go. The final stage was pretty chaotic. It was. I couldn't get too many attacks in here and there, so that would have taken absolutely forever if I didn't have level 9 on this sword. Now you can do that fire tracking spell he did with his Remem. 180k runes all in for arcane. Yep, all in on arcane. Okay. Well done, Tito. Thank you. Level up first. For sure. Getting my lost runes there. Oh my god, it's so fucking moving. Rushing in, it's growling, jumping to the cat door, and then just like beating the shit out of the cat door with his paw. And only after beating the shit out of the cat door does he go outside. It obviously couldn't just go out, needed to beat the fuck out of it first. What did you call macaronimus? Is macaronimus just the macaron pasta with minced meat in it? Because if that's what you call macaronimus, it is nistipata. Yes, what Valso said here. Nistipata is what we call that. Tito, I'm getting a CC hand in a VR game with over 10k active players daily. What is a CC hat? Crowd control? How many levels is this? 3 maybe. Tito, arcane and mind. Why am I taking arcane? Do I need FP that badly? I want to one-hand this weapon, so I need strength 20. Apparently I have strength 20, so yeah, okay, sure, we're going mind and arcane. Mitä nää pellat? I'm playing Elden Ring. And welcome, avaruuskette. Content creation hat, I see. I searched it up, but the beef in Nistipata looks burnt. It's just normal minced meat in some boiled macaroni. Like that's it. It doesn't really. It's very simple, and some seasoning if you're fancy about it. So let's see here. Arcane. It increases discovery. And holy. Why would I care to level up arcane? Explain yourself, Ravioli. Why am I getting arcane? All into arcane plus level up the rivers of blood. No, that's not this playthrough. That can be another playthrough. But two-handing it means you deal more damage though. Yeah, but if I ever need to parry anything, I need to be able to also one-hand it. And bleed, I wonder. Rivers of blood. Yes, so why arcane rap? Are you serious? You want me to use the rivers of blood? Where the hell even is it? But that's not a faith weapon. No, we were not going for rivers of blood. It was just Valso. Malta wants to use Rivers of Blood because it looks cool and it has a cool moveset, but we're not going for that. Not this time around. It might be the same, but I think macaroni mess, so I probably made differently or used the different ingredients. Could be. Oh my god, the parry addiction rears its head again. Its ugly head. Did you check the Ashes of War on it? I did. It was awesome. And I tried it myself as well. Do what Jeb said. What did Jeb say? I think this build is getting a little ADHD. No, it's... Okay, so Jeb said two-handed. So, in that case... GG. Yes, indeed GG Dragon. And welcome back. Macaroni and Nistipara are the same thing. Okay, confirmed by Valso. I didn't want to say the ugly word. Valid. Or a solution, get all smithing stone bell bearings and then get to Mogwin's Palace and farm for Albnorix until you get every stat to 50 or 60 or 70 because that's their soft cap. Sounds like a plan. Maybe Vigor? Yeah, I think Vigor would be good, and then if I want to deal more damage, would that be... Yeah, it's 3 levels. I put 2 on Vigor, but then which one gives me more damage? Faith or Strength? Is it the attack power, right? Armament. Goes from 641 to 643. It's the same. Strength and faith give me the same amount. It seems like. I don't recommend a particular build, just that he focus on something and not spread stat too much. I'm focusing on like faith mostly. Everything I put into anything else but faith has been because a faith weapon has required that upper stat to be a bit higher. It's been a while. It has global, but welcome back. All into Arcane plus quit game plus start Dark Souls 1. That is definitely a strategy. I have a question. What is the question, Global? Pardon me, in my Souls game. Please don't ban me. Are you a furry? No, I am not a furry. But it is a valid question. We are in the internet after all, and I do spend most of my time on the internet, so it wouldn't really be out of the ordinary if I was. But then again, I did create myself a 3D avatar, which is just a human, so that's probably the biggest, like, proof there is. Dark Souls 1 is goated also, but Dark Souls 3 would be a banger too. I only have Dark Souls 3 on top of this, so that's what I would play next. It is over 10 o'clock. So that would mean it is about time for us to end it for today. I'm level 95. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Jesus, it's late. It is, it is late. Indeed. Hi Twitch. Hi YouTube. You can farm levels pretty quick if you use Radagon's Sacred Relic, sort of, which you get from the last boss. I haven't really had the need to farm at all recently, or like throughout the game, so I think we're fine. Global, I've been asking what relief you are after, and you never respond. What relief you are after? You should level up strength because that makes your R2 and R1 stronger. Well, shit. Furry cosplay coming, so yeah, we're gonna play... what would be like a furry game? I can't think of any game where you play as like a animal. But if there's a game where I play as an animal, then I can make myself a furry. Have you seen Unknown Casualties, the game? No, I have not. You're a furry just without the fur. Yes, I'm just a... Roro? Tito, 1 more hour. No. If I played 1 more hour, I would like. Then my alarm for waking up tomorrow for my job would be under 8 hours, and then I would have a whack time waking up in the morning, and I hate that. You should make a Catgirl maid outfit for your avatar. Now we got some good ideas flowing. Maid lady suit, swimsuit, plus a furry suit. So many outfits to be made. And I can live stream the Blender creation of all of these. You should make your desk a hot tub and add a hot tub in your stream tags and for easy views. Real shit. And I'll give myself humongous honkers. Badonkas even. Now that sounds like a good strategy. Do it. If you not the flex, but I met Reddy when I was a kid. I don't know who that is. But for now, that is enough reading the chat as well. It is time for me to say good night, and I'll see you all next stream. Bye bye.